So part one to how we found out my aunt took me and my sister for a check. So for the purpose of this story, I am going to start from the very beginning, which means there will most likely be multiple parts. So as I've said in previous videos, there were only a couple of people that I remembered from my mom's family. After my mother's murder and we went to the foster care, my mom's older sister came and got us the very next day. At the time, from what I can understand, my mom's younger sister was living in Kansas City, and I believe my grandfather was either living in Belize or he was living in the Delano, Fresno area. After my mother's murder, my mom's younger sister moved from Kansas City back to California, and my grandfather moved into my aunt's house with me, my sister, my great-grandmother, and her 4 kids. I can remember probably about 6 or 7 good months at my aunt's house with my grandfather and with my aunt visiting now that she had lived in California before things started to get bad. My grandfather eventually moved out of my aunt's house. I'm not sure why. And my mom's younger sister was living about 2 hours away from us, so we would go and spend summers with her. So as I've said in previous videos, my mom and her younger sister were pretty close, so me and my sister were much more closer to her children than we were to my mom's older sister's kids. So one day while visiting with my cousin, whom I was very close with, we were only about a year apart, she started to tell me about the fact that me and my sister were not supposed to be living with my aunt. She told me that me and my sister were supposed to be living with her sister, and her mom, and that the only reason why my aunt took me and my sister in was because she was going to be collecting a check for us. After visiting, we went back to my aunt's house. When we went back, there was an argument between my aunt and somebody else on the phone. I don't know who she was talking to, but I think she believed that I did not hear her because I was vacuuming. When she got off of the phone, I stopped vacuuming. I still remember exactly what I was wearing. I was in a purple baby doll dress and I had braids, and I asked her, "Did you take in me and my sister for the money?" She walked up to me without saying anything and slapped me in my face. I was 9 at the time. Like for part 2.